I came to Saida expecting great food, but what I found was something much deeper. This ancient city, one of the oldest on earth, is layered over 6,000 years of history, where our ancestors have been. I started my morning with a traditional Lebanese breakfast, stepped inside a secret 1,200 years old church.
بدي فرجيك كنيسة قديمة يعني عمرها 1200 سنة.
Explored the citadel by the sea and wandered through a palace frozen in time. Oh, I tried a lionfish, yes, the poisonous one. That no one wants to have. Even cheap testicles. Boom, beautiful people. And don't even get me started on the desserts. Atayef, like you've never seen before. They need to feed you everything when you come to Lebanon. You have to try this, that, and this. But there is so much more in this video. From forgotten corners to stories you won't find in any guidebook. Oh my God, you have to see this sandwich. If you think you know Saida, think again. This journey goes way beyond the usual. Saida will definitely blow your mind.
مارك، انت جيت على صيدا وجيت عند اطيب لقمة فول، هو فول ابو العز. وهلا انت حتشوف بعينك وتاكل وتذوق. حاعمل لك لقمة مشوشة ولقمة فتة. خاصة بالفتة عنا في شغلة احنا عنا هلا ارجيك عليها بالفخار. خاصة التشي هلا بتشوفها بعينك وهلا انت بتحكم هيدا الشيء.
We're starting our day with فول ابو العز. And what can I tell you? I really love the vibe in Saida. It is so old, those small and narrow streets. And there is so much to explore, honestly. Here we are, having our first breakfast. No manushi today, it's gonna be a bit different. My family have traveled. And of course, we are gonna explore together Saida. Mshawse, in Beirut they call it msabha. As you can see, you have the chickpeas, you have the tahine, some coriander, lemon juice, salt, garlic. Everything basically combined. And I don't know, I really love these type of dishes because they remind me so much of my dad. You have a lot of small platters in front of us. You have the mint, you have the pickles, tomatoes, a little bit of salt, the chili olives, and of course the Lebanese bread in front of us too. A bit of mint. And I love the chili as well, always on the side. I believe this is one of the best things you can start in the morning. But of course, don't eat a lot because it's quite heavy. And honestly, this dish is fantastic. Having the freshness of the tomato on the side with everything. Boom, beautiful people. I honestly love it. The fette, the dish is huge. So that one, we never eat it with bread because of course you have the toasted bread on the top. And oh my God, those cashews. And the chickpeas, and the yogurt, and the entire combination. That is unbelievably good. One of the essence of the country. And you can't miss that dish.
Very delicious. You are welcome here.
هاي مارك، كيفك؟ متحف ساسي انت حاليا. متحف ساسي بيرجع ل 1200 سنة. في المماليك الصليبيين والعثمانيين ورح نكتشف نحن وياك اثارات كتير قديمة وخلينا نشوف سوا.
People used to bake here. You know, I'm a chef. I'm always like exploring and understanding how the cooking started. We go back ages, of course. 1,200 years ago, approximately, they used to bake in this clay oven. They used to make bread, tandoor, and stuff like that. It's literally incredible walking where our ancestors have been.
في غرفة صليبية ترجع ل 1200 سنة. بيجي مستوى الأرض تبعها للقلعة البحرية. نحن هلأ على مستوى البحر صرنا.
And here we're gonna go to the bathrooms.
وهون عم نشوف الحمامات المماليك للنساء. عمرها 1000 سنة. في البير اللي كانوا ياخذوا منه المي النظيفة ويكبوا المي الوسخة بالبير الثاني. في غرفة سونا وثلاث حمامات اللي هن عبارة عن دوش زمان.
You know, I really love walking in these places. You can really smell the history here. Have you ever been here, beautiful people? Have you ever visited Sidon? Leave a comment and let me know.
مارك اهلا وسهلا فيك، كيفك؟ شو اخبارك؟
Great.
تمام؟ هيدي نحن هون عندنا راحة الحلقوم. هيدي راحة. هيدي عبارة عن سكر ونشا ومي. هيدي لكم إلى 150 سنة بالصيدا. أنا هون إلي شي 10 سنين تقريبا، بس بالمصلحة إلي 30 سنة. تعلمت عند اللي جابوها من تركيا، 150 سنة إلها بالصيدا. هي عبارة عن سكر ونشا ومي، هي المواد الأساسية. مارك بدي أورجيك على شغلة تقريبا في ناس عاملينها، بس أكتر شيء أنا ظابطة معي اللي هي هيدي الراحة اللي على مغلي. كراوية وقرفة مع جوز الهند والجوز، وفينا نحط معايا لوز بندق اللي بدك اياه. هيدي بس حدا يولد بيجوا بياخذوا من عندي بدل ما يطبخوا بالبيت المغلي، عم ياخذوها من عندي.
So he learned how to make these type of beautiful desserts when he was 16 years old. So we're gonna try one of them. This is cinnamon caraway. It's basically known as Meghli, and when you ask Lebanese about Meghli, they tell you it is one of their favorite desserts ever.
بقلبها لوز ليمون.
Honestly, he does it to perfection. It is so good. Oh my God, you can really feel all this Oriental Mediterranean type of spice and flavor all together combined. Oh my God, that is something that is quite interesting. And with the entire crunchiness of all those nuts together. And of course, the last hint of coconut. As well, there is so much flavors. He's basically creating his own.
بدي فرجيك كنيسة قديمة من القرن الثامن، يعني عمرها 1200 سنة، وفي كتير ناس عم يجوا ما بيعرفوها.
Oh my God, that's he's so beautiful people. When it comes to Lebanon, you cannot basically miss a falafel. I was making last time a research online, and I saw that Mark Wayne's came and visited this shop. And I said, you know what, let me try it as well to see what's going on. And it's quite busy, a lot of people are coming here. Falafel, I'm not gonna tell you what falafel is. By the way, if you learn how to make the recipe, I'm gonna add it in the tab over here. Anyways, look, the place is quite crowded. As you can see, this huge type of frying pan. Oh my God, there is so much falafel demand in this area, as you can see, right? Everyone is looking for the falafel. Oh my God, you have to see the sandwich. It is humongous. I've never seen a falafel that big. I always like it with extra tarator, which is sesame paste, lemon juice, and water. Let's go ahead and see how really good it is. We're talking truly perfection. A lot of vegetables, freshness, and of course we need to have a chili with it. Woo! Quite chili. There is always a king of falafel in town. And here we are, the king of falafel in Saida. What can I tell you? Every 2 minutes, falafel on the way, falafel on the way. Extra tarator with vegetables. People really do love the falafel in Lebanon. What about you, beautiful people?
ايه مارك، هيدي القهوة قديمة من 100 سنة تقريبا، عرفت كيف؟ وأجيال وراء أجيال يعني، ونحن هلا هالجيل، بس هي إلها أكثر من 100 سنة صيدا القديمة، اسمها مقهى الزجاج، وأجواء حلوة بالمدينة، وهيدي القهوة تراث قديم.
This is one of the oldest coffee shops, basically, called قهوة الإزاز. So it dates since apparently 150 years old. And quite simple, everyone comes here in the area basically to sit and chill and drink their coffee. When we talk about Lebanese, let's say Turkish coffee, you can literally see it everywhere. You can always smell it wherever you go in every household. Straightforward, you have the coffee, and it's quite hot, but oh my God, that is quite strong. It's really good, you know. Working all day, you want to chill, relax, get to know a bit more the country, the people. You come to this coffee shop, come and chill, enjoy it. Quite peaceful, quite calm, quite busy in the area over there, but I like it. We are at the Debbane Palace. Let's explore together and see.
Hello, I'm Ulfat Baba, the manager of the Debbane Palace Museum here in Saida. The Debbane Palace Museum is 305 years old. It was built by a Moroccan, Ali Agha Hamoud, during the 18th century. He was working with the Ottomans. Then the Debbane family bought the house, and the house became the Debbane Palace. We have a big collection of musical instruments from the Ottoman period. Mr. Debbane, the principal of the committee, bought them in order to be an additive in the museum.
This is the oldest kamanja. How many years are we talking about here?
I think it's 300 years old. هذا المختص إجا جمع لنا الكلام لقدرنا عملنا القصيدة. It was all painted in gray. But when we took out all the paint in this gray color, we discovered all these paints.
We are going to take one of the best shots ever of Sidon. You know, these days, this is what I really enjoy, is exploring history and of course the food, you know, exploring the country. I never did it before. What about you beautiful people? Yalla, let's explore Lebanon together. Have to be careful here so we don't fall down. As my daughter always says, bend down. Oh my God, the smell of the books is incredible. It reminds me so much of my grandmother's house. Ooh. Oh, let's try something interesting. Oh, we're gonna try cheap testicles. Yep, we are gonna try them together. And that is one of my brother's favorite. Let's go.
اهلا وسهلا معك. بدك تاكل اطيب ساندويتش بيض غنم اليوم. نحن نحط بقلبه توم، رواز، كبيس، واللي بيحب البندوره. اهلا وسهلا معك.
Thank you. Hello. Straightforward. It is charred. Then they're gonna add some garlic, some lettuce, and some spices, and some pickles with it. They're quite good. They're quite soft. Very, very lean and tough meat. But I like it. It's quite interesting. Anyways, beautiful people, there is so much to do. Let's see what's next.
مارك بدي اخدك على محل حلاوة طحينية طيب كتير وقديمة بالصيدا.
Let's go.
مارك اهلا وسهلا فيك. عندنا اطيب حلاوة وطحينية. نحن عملنا من 1904 يعني 125 سنة.
Thank you. This is a dessert. Everyone literally knows it here. And it is called Halawat. And it is made with sesame paste. And it takes a lot of expertise, honestly, to make it. And here, this shop has many flavors with pistachio, with walnuts, the classic, and with chocolate. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and try the one with the walnuts. Give me a second. Give me a second. That is so good, beautiful people. For me, when it comes to sesame paste, when I was in Japan as well, they used to have the black sesame paste with a few dishes. I used to love it, and here as well, the sesame paste in Lebanon is literally in every single dish, and here we have it as a dessert. It is so good. I don't know honestly how to explain the flavor, but it is intensified type of fatty sesame. It sticks a bit in your mouth. It's sweet, but it's so good.
هيدي عطاير عالكوير الأصيل قديمة عمي، ها شغل طبارة تاريخ 75 عام يا حبيب قلبي. شكرا شكرا.
The best.
شكرا حبيبي.
A taif with cheese. I honestly never seen it that way. The one I'm used to it is basically made a bit different. But anyways, it looks really good. As you can see, It's basically simmering with this melted cheese inside of it. Fabulous, beautiful people. This is something that I do believe everyone should try. And again, you know, you should always explore every city in Lebanon because there is so much to do, so much to eat. And that one, it has a cabbage cheese inside, quite melted, beautifully done, with a really fluffy type of dough. And with the syrup on the top, it is perfect. This is the sea castle of Saida, built by the Crusaders over 700 years old. It's right on the water, guarding the city from the sea. Walking the walls here, you really feel the history. Like the city's stories are alive and all around you. Plus, the views of the Mediterranean are just incredible. If you're in Saida, don't miss this spot. How old are those? Can someone guess how old are those? Honestly, I have no idea. What about you? When I was young, I was never really interested in history. As time flies by, you get older, you get really to appreciate the history. But beautiful people, you need to understand there was so many civilizations, so many people that came here. Each individual who came in this land have a story to tell. What I really love about this area over here, you have a lot of alleys. Go there and here. You can find a lot of affordable stuff. We like it, always in exploration mode. But anyways, we're coming to try something that is exceptional. His shop, it is in his house. I'm really curious to see how good it is. What does he do? This is something that honestly you wouldn't find by yourself.
معمول ما كله ألوان معمول هلا ألوان معمول كله هلا بتحدى قبل مرة يشرب زيي أيوة لأن أنا المسرح على جدي
Marwan, you like it?
Very good.
It is so good, beautiful people. I can tell you there's something that is really, really interesting. It is made with semolina. It's made as well with a lot of nuts inside. And what can I tell you? That is something that I never tried before. And you wouldn't find in other cities in Lebanon. This is typically from Sidon.
هذا معمول ماد قلبه جوز هيدي بالجوز والنut.
Alright.
دوق. هيدي والنut. جوز.
They need to feed you everything when you come to Lebanon. You have to try this, that, and this. You have to come here, you have to try. You can see a lot of fresh fish. Oh my god, look at the eyes, they're bright. The fish smell is incredible. Those are the two important things to see when you're having fresh fish in Lebanon. The oil is frying so much fish. Oh my god, look at the fish. Of course, we're gonna go ahead with the sardines. They're quite famous in Lebanon as Pastry. And we have, of course, as well the sultan, the mullet, fried. It's quite small, but they're good. We're gonna try them together. And lastly, the lionfish, the poisonous fish, came recently to Lebanon. It is an invasive fish.
هذا عاش فيه حسك بس وهذا حسكها هو شوكة هو هذا الإنسان بس بالمي على الطبيعة لا.
And I believe the municipality of the city start pushing for people to try it. It's poisonous, but of course there's a way they remove all the spikes. And of course the meat, it is not poisonous at all. When we are next to the sea in Saida, in Jbeil, in Batroun, we need to have fish. So we're gonna go with the classics, and of course we're gonna talk about a few dishes. Start with baba ghanoush. It is a meze must in my own opinion, especially with fish. By the way, if you learn how to make it, I'm gonna teach you from scratch everything you need to know. I'm gonna add the recipe in the link over here. There are so many stuff we can still basically order them, but today it is going to be specifically about a few fish. This is a classic, quite famous sardine, but here they're quite small. Let's go ahead and see. I love them with some tarator, of course. We cannot run away from sesame paste tahini. Oh my God. I love the crunch of the sardines, especially with the tarator. This is something that you can't miss, honestly. When you talk about Bizre, this is something, it is a must, it has to be on the table. Next, we are gonna go with mullet, known as sultan. Also, it is one of the most expensive fish in Lebanon. Look at the fish, how flaky it is. What I love to do, of course, with the Lebanese breads, wait a minute, we're gonna add the fish, a bit of tarator on the top, with some lemon juice, and voila. Oh baby, now we're talking. This is perfection. Fried fish, you can really feel the Mediterranean flavor. Slightly salty, slightly flaky, but they are so good. Now we're gonna go ahead with the poisonous Lebanese fish, lionfish. Of course, it was not known in Lebanon before. Now everyone's talking about it. Never tried it before. And I'm gonna go ahead and try it for the first time with you. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's flaky, slightly chewy. Of course, when you talk about the sultan, it's much more flakier. It's much more soft in terms of meat, of white meat. But that one, it's slightly chewy, but also it's quite good. Would you like to try it? Leave me a comment and let me know.
Fish.
I hope that you enjoyed this journey with us in Saida. That was incredible. So much, as usual, to discover, and there is so much more. By the way, we have to visit Baalbek. Let me know if someone have been to Baalbek before, you know where to eat, what to eat. Leave me a comment and let me know.